Hey guys, my name is Katerina Barrie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is part of the series that I recently started that is titled Daily Oracle for Empaths. And I'm an empath. My channel is created largely around content that is meant to empower empaths, develop psychic abilities, talk about different divination tools, talk about different spiritual journey lessons, as well as I do tarot readings, I do oracle card readings, and I do channeling. So this is a channeled message. I am actually very much blown away. Today has been very interesting. Yesterday I had a major breakthrough. I made a video about that in the previous oracle yesterday, so I'm going to link that somewhere above my head. And what I want to talk about today is give or take. So there's time where things kind of pick up pace, and that was happening to me yesterday. I had a major kind of shift of energy. I've had a major motion forward. I've had a lot of kind of things coming together and working to show me that there's a new path for my business. There's a new path for my spiritual practice. I had instruction from my higher ascended masters and higher self to move forward with something I didn't feel ready for, but that I've been researching and preparing for a while. And I did that, and I had immediate results that just blew me away. It was just everything kind of like colliding at once, and big explosion, all the motion forward, and new orders, new clients, new awareness, new plans, new realizations, everything happening at once. And then I had a bunch of readings that I had to do, and it was really exciting, and I did that. And then I had a situation with an old client of a previous kind of way that I did my business, which I no longer wish to do, show up. And we were working on some kind of new ways to possibly collaborate, but they've had some changes due to this crisis. And some of the recent things that we discussed are just not going to work out. So I had this intuitive feeling to send them, to offer them an opportunity to like pull out and just get a refund fund from me for like things that we didn't end up doing, and just kind of move on. And I was really expecting them to take that, and I was prepared to do whatever work they would decide that they would prefer instead of what we initially agreed on before this global situation that we're all in right now. Anyway, they decided to take the option of walking separate ways and kind of ending this relationship for now. And at first I kind of felt this like wave of I wonder if I did something wrong, or maybe I could have done a better job serving them. But then I had this kind of like intuitive message that I'm sharing with you tonight, which is this is a gift. This is a kind of like a fee for freedom. This is the new chapter, new way of doing things for me. I have a lot of new projects in motion that have never even been possible before. I'm zeroing in on my spiritual practice, spiritual based business, which is doing readings, and that's going great. I have some other content developments that are meant to benefit my local community of Columbia, South Carolina. And there's a lot going on, and I felt like it was a resolution that was energetically meant to happen, and that it was up to me to take it in the way that I decided to take it, which is it's a ticket to this new path. And essentially, I do have to tie up the loose end to move forward. And I felt like that on a deeper level, but my ego almost tried to take it in a way of like, oh, what did I do wrong? I'm unworthy, like all of that. But the reality is that's not it. The reality is this is the ticket to the new path. And so, what I'm sharing this message for is that when you start moving forward rapidly, when you start making progress, when you start creating a new motion, when you start laying the foundation for a new life, don't get surprised when your past relationship, when your past agreements, when your past situations end, because you can't do both. Some things you really have to finish and complete. And if you can't complete them, you have to do them right. You have to make them right. You have to equalize them. And often that means something coming to an end. And your ego might get in the way and say, well, why can't I have both? Why can't I do the new thing and do the old thing and do all these things? And the reality is the old you is not fit for the new job that you're creating for yourself, for the new relationship that you're creating for yourself, for the new home that you're building for yourself, for the new path that you're laying ahead of yourself. The old you couldn't do this job. That's why the old you didn't do this job. The new you can, but the new you can't hold on to the old job while doing the new job. So you have to see that way, and you have to allow it and embrace it and accept something's kind of flowing out of your experience and ending and coming to a complete conclusion. So this is why I wanted to share this message. I was also doing a lot of progress today, filming some of the oracle decks that I've been putting off to film. And one of them is brand new. Well, it's been around for a while, but I just got it and I've been exposed to it before. It's by Kyle Gray, and it's, I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's different spiritual guides and different messages from the spiritual realm. And I've had 3 cards show up that were just so profound. One was Master Jesus, the second one was Mother Mary, and the third one was the spirit of ancestors. And I was like, wow, that is incredible. That is so powerful. And all of them had such powerful, beautiful messages. So I'm still kind of like sinking those in and internalizing those. But I have the same deck that I've been using so far tonight because I just kind of like reading from it. I don't usually use it in my daily practice, but I like using it in these daily oracles. So it's the Grace cards by Cheryl Richardson. And what I like about these cards is that they have the name and kind of the image, very beautiful images too, on one side, and a description meaning on the opposite side. So I can actually do these on video pretty conveniently. So let's see what is our card tonight. Growth. Wow, that's pretty interesting considering what I've been just discussing with you guys. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. That is exactly what I was sharing with you tonight. How funny and how cool is that? That's pretty incredible. So growth is letting old things go. You can't hold on to the old and create the new at the same time. You have to choose. So I chose, and I'm choosing the new path because it's a lot more exciting. It's aligned with who I am. It's aligned with how I serve, with my purpose, with my talents, with my gifts and abilities, and with my passion. But do I get to keep the old me that didn't have courage to do this new path? No. I don't get to keep the new things. I get to let the old things go. And yes, some things I didn't get to complete or finish in a way that was satisfying to me, but I get to do them right, and I get to end them right, and I get to move on with free consciousness and absolute liberty to start a brand new chapter, and that's growth. So again, accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. So I'm going to leave you guys with this message. If you liked this message, this video, please consider sharing it and giving it a like. If you like this type of content, subscribe to my channel. I'm doing these very consistently, frequently, daily, when I can. When I can't, I skip a few days. But I've been working on oracle card reviews, so I'm gonna start releasing these on the schedule. So far I have about 5 of them ready to go, and I'm in the process of creating more. So starting these series, and then also going to be working on some crystal metaphysical healing energy meanings. So that's coming up. So if you guys are interested in these developments, definitely subscribe, hit that bell button below, because I don't have a schedule yet. I'm working on it, but not yet. So if you want to get notified whenever I upload a video or go live, hit that bell button. And on this note, I love you so very much. I hope you can feel my love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.